Are you ready to try something new? Are you ready for a change?
Music videos, live shows, the best music. Underground downtown.
Underground downtown.
The WOLFMAN. Underground down.
If it's not underground, it's overrated. Learn more at www.udtv.info. udtv.info.
UDTV Underground Downtown, where you living? We're living at Skylab Studios, hanging out with Jeremy with Cindivision. You played Backstage Lounge. You're gonna check out some of those video clips, and we're gonna find out what Cindivision's all about here on UDTV. What's Cindivision? What kind of style of music? Like, what do you need to tell these people?
I guess Cindivision is kind of industrial. I guess we fall into that genre. It's a bit alternative and also a little poppy, I think. The main thing with Cindivision is when I was younger, I was a weird kid. You know? Yeah, believe it or not, I was a weirdo.
Don't believe it.
And I developed Cindivision to focus on those kids who think they're strange or think that that maybe they're not right, maybe there's something wrong with them, and the lyrics are generally pointed towards those people to let them know that there is somebody else that feels the way that they do, and to give them something to relate to.
There's one of the songs I want to talk about. I really liked it. The do a lot of sex, have a lot of sex, do a lot of drugs, and you had a little story when you were live talking about it. I just wanted you to kind of describe that song because lyrically it's awesome and it sounds like a party song. But there's actually a little meaning behind it.
When I was younger, I had this uncle of mine, and he, I loved him. He was awesome, great guy, I think. But he did a lot of drugs and hooked up with loads of girls all the time. And thing is, he would come up to my family and be like, "Hey, I've changed. This is the new me.
I've seen the light."
Yeah. I've seen the light. Let me into the house. Give me some money. And of course, we love him. So we would. And then next thing you know, we wake up in the morning and all the jewelry's gone and all this is gone and he's gone, and it's pretty rough. But after a while, the family was just like, we're not going to deal with this anymore. We're not going to deal with this anymore. Everybody just kind of shut him out. Just pushed him away. And at one point, he came and lived with me in Tallahassee, trying to get clean again. And because no one else in the family would have him, we took him in and stuff. And he a week after he left my house, he died of an overdose, heroin overdose. So the song is about that. The song's called New Me.
Don't believe what I me. I don't do drugs. I won't fuck a girl. I'm someone you can trust. To ruin your world. Yeah, I do a lot of drugs. Yeah, I fuck a lot of girls. I do a lot of drugs. I'm gonna fuck a girl.
You gotta do covers, you know what I'm saying? And everyone has their cover that they take their own, you know. We're actually here working on the cover for Surfing 7 True Colors. You did Hungry Like the Wolf by Duran Duran, and I thought that was a great, I think it should have been Hungry Like the WOLFMAN. But that's just my take.
You're a pretty hungry guy.
I am a hungry
I've
guy.
seen those videos of you cooking up some magic.
So much magic.
Yes,
I am hungry like a wolf, man.
You seriously are. That's some good stuff.
What made you choose that cover?
Duran Duran is an amazing band. They're really cool. You know, when I was younger, you know, listened to them a lot, and there was just something about the lyrics to that song, and the lyrics made me feel a way that I don't think the music that they had written to it portrays. You know, the music is really bubblegummy, you know, poppy, beautiful, no disrespect. Really good song, amazingly written, you know, great stuff. But those lyrics, man, they made me feel really like raunchy, you know, and so I wanted to portray that. So I took those lyrics and just redid the whole thing. It's at different BPMs and distorted drums and heavy guitars, and you know, I wanted to pay respect to Duran Duran, I guess, and those amazing lyrics.
That's awesome, and I think that's what bands need to do. They need to take a song, make it their interpretation. You don't cover it, you reinterpret it, you know, and that's what you did, and I thought it was really cool. I was just kind of curious what made you choose it, man, you know, because it was a good pick, you know.
I'm hungry like the wolf. I'm just like the wolf. Hungry like the wolf. Stuck in the forest to graze the high. I'll be up behind you by the moon inside. I'm not drunk, you're scared and you'll die. Oh my heart, I'm just a rolling behind. Down at the ground, the scent is the sound. Now I'm gonna walk down after you. Round is alive, the truth is like wine. I'm hungry like a wolf. Down at the ground, the scent is the sound. Now I'm gonna walk down after you. Round is alive, the truth is like wine. I'm hungry like the wolf.
Send a Vision with Jeremy, UDTV. Where are you living? You're living at www.udtv.info. You want some outtakes? You want some crazy shit? We're going to put it all on the website. Peace. I wanted to go longer, dude.
It's still recording, I guess.
All right, yeah, you get like
5 seconds more.
So, since we're getting an extra 30 seconds, I just want to show my nipples.
Oh,
look at those.
Man,
Right.
look at that.
I told you they were Hershey Kisses, dude. Hershey Kiss nipples. Dude. Those real Hershey Kisses right there.
You know, that just happened because it happened on tape. That really just happened.
It did. He's going to tell this story, and I'm totally deleting all this.
It never happened.
Dude, he pulled his nipple and they're like there's little Hershey Kisses. What's up with that?
Oh man, that was great. That was awesome.
Wolfman Gone Wild.
UDTV Productions, video, graphic, web design, advertising, and studio recording and mastering.